A mysterious man brazenly breaks into the biggest entertainment company in the world. The man is trying to steal the most important, top-secret data. But in the end, he is caught red-handed by the security staff. That is all we knew in the demo version of Amanda the Adventurer 3. But now, without further delay, welcome back to 10 Gaming. This is the complete sequence of events for the rest of Amanda the Adventurer 3. Following the event where the mysterious man illegally infiltrated the Hameln Entertainment facility and was caught, the story brings us to the present, where Riley is investigating Hameln's secret activities alongside Joanne. But then Joanne meets a painful end when she is eliminated by the monster Wooly. Riley is forced to escape down into the underground sewer, but by some twist of fate, that sewer leads directly to the Hameln Company's headquarters. Riley's mission now is to dig up all of Hameln's crimes and rescue all the children the company is imprisoning in the digital world. To recap, based on the discoveries made by the mysterious man who broke into Hameln 10 years ago, we see a chamber containing children, and these chambers all have symbols on them, like trees and animals. Coincidentally, in every tape of Amanda, these objects and phenomena can move, even have eyes, and they correspond to the symbols placed on the chambers. Thus, I am certain that Hameln has been using these children, putting them into the digital space, and turning them into animated objects like those seen in the Amanda tapes. Returning to Riley, the protagonist successfully breaks into Hameln's office. There, Riley watches the tape Joanne gave her. The tape features a marsupial. Like all the animals and objects appearing in Amanda, this marsupial is actually a real-life child, and its true identity is Jordan Cook, Joanne's younger brother. Perhaps while investigating Hameln, Joanne learned that her brother was being turned into the marsupial. So she took the tape containing her brother to find a way to free the boy. But tragically, Joanne is no longer alive. Based on Joanne's tape, Riley figures out the password to open the freezer compartment of the office refrigerator, leading to the next tape. In this tape, Amanda opens up about a memory from the past that she doesn't clearly remember. She once went to the park and had a lot of fun playing with a tall man. Clearly, the memory Amanda is referring to are the times she, as Rebecca, spent with her father, Sam Colton, playing happily at an amusement park. Even though she is now Amanda, a part of that beautiful memory still exists within her. This worries Wooly. Immediately, this devious sheep distracts Amanda. It claims that all the memories Amanda just spoke of were times Amanda and he spent playing together. Wooly is afraid that Amanda will regain Rebecca's memories and thus find a way to escape this digital world. Continuing Riley's journey, after watching quite a number of files at the Hameln Company, Riley finds the separate chamber. This is Rebecca's chamber. To end everything, Riley needs to rescue Rebecca from that chamber. Riley goes deeper and finds a film recorded from Hameln's security camera 10 years ago. The tape records Sam Colton trying to break into the Hameln Company to search for Rebecca, his daughter who mysteriously disappeared at Hameln. Sam Colton successfully finds the room where his daughter is imprisoned. However, what Sam Colton encounters is not his little Rebecca, but a truly hideous monster called the Colton Anomaly. This demon is actually a distorted version of Amanda, just like Wooly's demon version. The Colton Anomaly is confirmed to be a faulty version that the Hameln staff themselves did not anticipate. The Colton Anomaly brutally murders Sam Colton right in front of many Hameln employees. It is truly a tragic end for a father who was only trying to find his daughter, only to be brutally murdered by the evil version of that daughter. Moving on to the next tape, the trio, Amanda, Wooly, and the marsupial are in a kitchen. The marsupial is trying to utter its real name, but fails. This makes Wooly extremely agitated, as Wooly fears that if the marsupial successfully gains its voice, all of its dark secrets will be exposed. But due to Wooly's grumpy and negative attitude throughout the tape, Amanda exclaims, "You're not the boss here." This implicitly confirms that Amanda is currently the entity with the greatest potential in the digital world.
You're not the boss around here.
Another tape takes place on the beach. This image vaguely reminds Amanda of a past memory, going to the beach with Sam Colton and the closest friend she ever had, but in the end, it's just a vague memory. Amanda at this moment has not yet realized her true identity, but it is precisely these vague memories that make Wooly increasingly anxious. After watching many tapes and discovering quite a lot at the Hameln Company, Riley finds the chamber area where the children were turned into experimental subjects by Hameln. Going deep into the chamber area, Riley reaches the surveillance room. This is also where the mysterious man went missing, as mentioned in the game's opening segment. Here, Riley watches another tape of Amanda and Wooly, only to discover that Wooly is actually threatening Riley and asserting that no matter what Riley tries to do, she cannot change the fate that Amanda and the children must face. They will exist in this digital world forever. At this very moment, Hameln's security system is activated, and just like the mysterious man 10 years ago, Riley is also trapped in the surveillance room. Outside, a monster is trying to break down the door to attack Riley. In this life or death situation, Riley can only continue watching a part of the Amanda video. And what appears on the screen truly strikes Riley's survival instinct. On the screen, all the creatures appear extremely scared and panicked. As for the marsupial, it suddenly rushes towards the screen, trying to scream as if pleading for Riley's help. We briefly see someone's hands trying to smash the TV screen, but all the marsupial's efforts come to nothing. It suddenly collapses, confirming that its real-life body is no more. This scene coincides with the moment the monster outside the chamber room tries to break into the surveillance room. This action by the monster causes all the chambers outside to be destroyed, resulting in the mass death of the children still connected to the digital world. Among those poor children is Jordan Cook. The marsupial character collapsing in the tape proves that Jordan Cook has died in real life. In the final moments, before the monster can enter the surveillance room, Riley successfully opens the elevator door and climbs inside, avoiding the monster's ferocious attack. Just when she thought everything was over, the elevator leads Riley to a secret chamber that holds the entire truth about the Hameln Empire, which was masquerading as an entertainment company. Along the hallway, there are many paintings depicting demons from hell. This confirms the theory that the Hameln Company is genuinely serious about summoning these demons through the Amanda program. Along the corridor, Riley reaches a room resembling a church. A mysterious tape appears, seemingly recording the path to the gates of hell. There are strange sounds in the background of the tape, like some kind of spell. This confirms definitively that Hameln is genuinely trying to summon something from hell into the real world. Right after the mysterious segment about the gates of hell, we see Amanda and Wooly in a room. However, this time there is a big difference from previous times. All the objects in the room do not have open eyes or jump around like in the previous videos. Now, they have their eyes tightly shut and remain still, like normal inanimate objects. This image proves that all the children in the chambers died after the monster's attack prior to this. Then, we hear a report from a scientist at Hameln. This scientist says that all their experiments are aimed at trying to confine and train the Rebecca monster, which is the Colton anomaly. They started with a project called Shepherd, which is the monster version of Wooly. Shepherd was created with the purpose of monitoring Amanda, preventing her from destroying the tapes and escaping the digital world. Immediately after is an interview tape featuring a character named Moumont. He describes himself as a people pleaser, someone who tries his best to get a job, but is inherently timid. It's unclear what role this man plays in Amanda's story, so we'll temporarily skip it and move on to the next development in the story. Finally, Riley reaches the ritual room in the church. Here, all of Hameln's darkest secrets are revealed. The nature of Hameln's operators and employees is that of an extremist cult. They worship demons. They kidnap children to sacrifice to the demons, taking joy and meaning from it. But the unstable appearance of the Colton anomaly forced them to change their plan. They were compelled to put other children into the digital world to find a way to control the Colton anomaly completely. After extracting all the information from the tapes, Riley successfully reaches Rebecca's confinement area and rescues her from the chamber. Now, Rebecca no longer has the appearance of a naive little girl. Although she was sedated and connected to the digital world for over 10 years, Rebecca's physique still developed like any normal child. Afterward, Rebecca confronts her evil self. She destroys the final tape, causing the Colton anomaly to vanish once and for all. Amanda appears, smiling faintly, breathing a sigh of relief because after all those years, she had endured too many scary things. Now, Amanda is officially free, having escaped the digital world that held her captive for so long. Rebecca thanks Riley for pursuing the case to the end to save her from the dark abyss. As for the sheep Wooly, we still don't know his final outcome. However, I have information that reveals the true identity of this sheep. Wooly's true self is Mouman, the timid and self-conscious man. The robot bubble implicitly confirms this. It calls Mouman a naughty boy and makes a sheep-like sound. And Mouman's nature as someone who always wants to please others, while also being a very shy, insecure person, perfectly aligns with the characteristics of Wooly the sheep. As for the people behind this series of dirty crimes, we still have no information about them. Perhaps they have absconded and escaped, but they might also be plotting a more dangerous scheme. No one knows for sure. In summary, Riley successfully rescued Rebecca and investigated all of Hameln's crimes. But sadly, only Rebecca survived. The other children all perished. And it's not just the children. Almost everyone involved in the search for Rebecca has died, including Kate, Joanne, and her father, Sam Colton. After so many sacrifices, Rebecca survived, breaking free from the image of Amanda. But will her mind truly feel happy? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Above is my complete analysis for the true ending of Amanda the Adventurer 3. So, after all, we have finished off the Amanda monster, restored freedom to Rebecca, and uncovered almost all of Hameln's secrets. However, Wooly and the Hameln team are still roaming free out there, always lurking and waiting for Riley and Rebecca. Hopefully, if there are future installments, the story will continue, so I can keep talking about it. That's all for today's content. If you found it interesting, please don't hesitate to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. If you still haven't had enough, feel free to click on the video currently on the screen to watch more content I've made. Now, thank you for watching, goodbye, and see you in the next videos from 10 Gaming.